Hello, Norma-Jean here, back with another nice recipe for you. I am making Canellini Bruschetta, and I'm going to show you how to do this all in one pan, in keeping with it's summer, we're all in a hurry, we want to eat something good. You'll see how easy this is to do in one pan. I watched my mother-in-law do this 100 times. She would serve it up quick for lunch, done 20 minutes, you're all set. So I want to show you what you're going to need. I have a nice loaf of Italian bread here. I have some roasted red peppers. I have a Vidalia onion, some fresh parsley, a couple of cloves of garlic, nice can of cannellini beans. These are going to be opened, drained, and rinsed. I have some salt and pepper, of course. And today we're going to use some extra virgin olive oil. I like the flavor of the extra virgin olive oil in this. It can use it. And I have some white wine. I'm going to get this prepped and we're going to get rolling. Start this dish. I cut 4 nice slices of Italian bread. And I drizzled it with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. And I put a little sprinkle of garlic powder. Not garlic salt, garlic powder. And just take a little pastry brush, brush it onto the bread. You're going to get yourself a 10-inch skillet. And you're going to take that bread, put it right into the skillet, and you're going to put this on a nice high heat, and you're going to start to toast this bread. So my bread is in the pan, and as it's coming up to a nice toasting, I'm going to once again drizzle the other side with the olive oil and another little sprinkle of the garlic powder. And your bread's all set to go. So while this is toasting, we're going to prep everything else. So in that time that I had the bread toasting, I got everything ready. Nice slices of onion, nice rough chop on the garlic. Same thing with the parsley. I have my roasted red peppers, sliced and cubed them up. Cannellini beans, drained and rinsed. And you know, someone once asked me, why do you drain and rinse everything, especially the beans? You get rid of all that great bean juice. And I'm going to answer you honestly. It's a habit that I got in about 11 years ago. It's actually exactly 11 years ago. I had a pretty long battle with breast cancer. And you know, when I was all done with everything, I had chemo treatments, I had radiation, I had surgery, you know, the whole thing. And when I was done, they continue to take care of you, and they want to make sure, you know, that you're well and you're recuperated and you stay on the right track. So there was a nutritionist that I used to meet with, and she would ask me questions. What do you like to eat? And what their purpose was to try to get me to eat some things that weren't going to make anything bad come back. Anyway, when I told her about, you know, I eat a lot of beans, I like things like that, so she said, those are fine. Things in the can are great. Okay. Drain them and rinse them. Get the chemicals and the salt off of them. Just a habit that I got into. And I don't need to worry about the great bean juice because I put plenty of seasoning in my food. So drain and rinse them. That's why I do it. Anyway, enough talking, and I'm going to show you the bread. So the bread is done being toasted. I'm going to take this out of the pan, put it onto a plate, and we're going to use the same pan to start the cannellini beans. So my skillet's nice and hot. And I'm going to add some extra virgin olive oil to this pan. I was generous with that. You can see it. And into this pan, I'm going to add the onion and the garlic only. I'm going to leave that parsley reserved for now. And you're going to bring this up to a nice sizzle till the onions are tender. I'm going to add, this is a couple of teaspoons of salt, some black pepper, and that's it for seasoning. Again, let the onions come up to a nice sizzle and get tender. Okay, so this onion and garlic looks great. Look at that, a little tender, beautiful. Into this, the white wine. And that was a good half cup. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, into here, you're gonna take and put the beans. Easy so far, right? All right, we're gonna let that simmer for a few minutes and we'll do the rest. Optional. While these beans are sizzling, just a little shake of red pepper flakes. You don't have to put it in, but I like the little kick. This is looking beautiful. This has been simmering for about 10 minutes. Now I'm gonna take my roasted reds and we're gonna add those in. And how easy is this so far, right? One pan, the bread, everything in one pan. And it is so delicious. This is really like a go-to for me. I absolutely love it. Easy, easy, easy. Okay. Beautiful. All right, we're gonna let that just all kind of mesh together for a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Okay, it's simmered for like another 5 minutes. I'm gonna take that fresh parsley. I'm gonna reserve a little for plating it up. Toss that fresh parsley in. You wanna get that flavor in there. Oh, I've said this to you before. When fresh parsley hits something hot, oh, the smell is just so good. I just love it. Okay, this is just about ready. We're gonna plate this up. Okay, we're ready to plate this up. So, have a nice plate. I mean, if you're gonna serve this to people, this is gonna look really pretty. If I'm eating it alone, I just do it like one at a time. And you just take the cannellini beans with the roasted red peppers and the onions and the garlic and the white wine, the extra virgin olive oil. Wowee. Oh. Take a look at that. I'm gonna put a little fresh parsley on it. And there you go. Isn't that beautiful? We're gonna put one on a dish and eat it. All right, let's plate one of these up. Look at that. Now, keep a little reserve. That's what I do. It's in the pan, because you know I love the juice of this. I just put a little more on it. Push this one aside. It's even pretty in the dish. So good for you. You hear the crisp of that bread that's been toasted. Absolutely beautiful. This is scorching hot, but I need to taste it for the measurements like I like to do for you. Okay. The flavor of it is absolutely beautiful. You can taste all the levels of flavor. You can taste the white wine. You can taste the extra virgin olive oil, the roasted red peppers, the parsley. Oh, just absolutely delicious. We did it again. Another one pan meal that you can make in 20 minutes. Not kidding. I hope you enjoy it, and I will be back again soon. Thank you.